I could run for my life, I could see your disguise, but it'll be just fine if heaven's secure. I could tell you were bored, but I gave you my word that it'll be just fine if you stay in for love. Through lonely days, we got better as they came. We are electrolytes glowing through the rain. We are electrolytes glowing in the rain. We are electrolytes, taking your breath away.
Welcome to Gaming Morning Show, your favorite morning radio show that plays games. We're like an FM morning radio show, and since it's a weekday, we're on your favorite platform, just like we've been Monday through Friday since 2020. And of course on our website, GamingMorningShow.tv. So whether you're able to join us in the chat or are lurking or listening, we're happy you're here. Who knows what today will bring? maybe there will be amazing food inventions.
One hand for the taco says, one hand right below the taco ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco, catch it. Soft taco second.
That is brilliant.
I mean, we do like a good food topic. Put it on a pancake. Or maybe we'll celebrate someone's birthday.
Today, actor Peter Sarsgaard turns 52.
He's the pirate now.
Or meet a star of stage and screen.
Says I, gaming, doc gaming, sports doc gaming. Oh shoot, I have too many names.
Is that Keonstopher Reefkin? Or maybe I'll get to leave this box. I'm pretty okay in here. Okay, let's not get too ridiculous. I'm never getting out of here. But that's okay, because I'm here with you. Every weekday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific. And whatever the heck time it is in the UK. Your search is over.
Beep, beep, longer beep.
You found Gaming Morning Show, and we're getting started right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being here. Friday, April 7th, 2023. Sports.gaming Hefty Goof. It is the final show for the week, but don't fret. We'll be back, I think, on Monday. We're planning to.
Let's see. I mean, nothing's guaranteed.
There are no guarantees in life. But we're hoping. I mean, if everything works out, if the stars align and, we get up, we're going to be here
Right.
on Monday morning.
Sure.
Probably.
Chances are.
Fulfillment 100% guarantees that we'll be here. And if that isn't like ironclad, I don't know what is.
Yeah, you just take that to the bank.
Yeah. Thanks, Fulfillment. Cheers. Good morning. We're going to have a good show. 10 minutes from now, maybe 15 specifically, we're going to have the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. We're going to give you the video game headlines that you need to know on this Friday. We also have birthdays this day in gaming history coming up at 6:50 this morning, so get ready for that. In the final hour crew today, we're going to play Chia. We started that game. Was that just last week?
No, we've played it twice.
That's what I thought. Okay, so we're going to continue Chia, which is free right now on PlayStation Plus Extra and above, so you can subscribe and get that game for free, as well as access to a whole bunch of other games. We've had fun. Our father's been kidnapped in the game. That part's not been fun, but learning the ukulele and learning how to glide, fast travel, that's kind of where we left off last time, so we'll do that again coming up around 8:20 a.m. Pacific time today. Weekend plans. What are you up to this weekend? What are you going to be doing? We'll talk about what we are going to be doing. And other than that, I think it's going to be a fairly standard show. We're going to laugh. We're going to hug. We're probably going to cry a little bit.
Yeah. We're either going to do amazing or terrible in Rocket League, because there is no in between.
Probably not. We've had a roller coaster ride, haven't we?
Yeah. It's been ups and downs.
I mean, Tuesday, Wednesday, we were cracked, and we only lost one game, and that was when I was solo. And then yesterday, I think we scored like a combined 3 goals, and they scored 40. So, yeah.
It was bad.
It didn't go well.
I feel like your breathing downs our neck.
That's what it was like, our Rocket League opponents.
Indeed.
It's kind of nuts. Today is National Beer Day. It's World Health Day, International Beaver Day, International Snail Papers Day, Make the First Move Day, Metric System Day, Motherhood and Beauty Day, National Girl Me Too Day, National Nico Day, National No Housework Day, National Pet Insurance Day, Poet and a Cupcake Day, Public Television Day, Walk to Work Day, World Marbles Day, and Hospital Admitting Clerks Day.
Nice.
So, I was talking to somebody who worked at the hospital the other day. They admitted they had clerks.
It happens to everybody.
It took them a while, but they finally came to the realization.
It's important to admit that.
Yeah. Admitting
Also,
clerks.
what the heck are snail papers?
That's a great question. Snail papers. I conceptually can kind of get an idea of where we're going with Poet and a Cupcake Day, but I'd like to know more, right? So there's a few of those in there today. National No Housework Day, though. Let's celebrate that every day, am I right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make the first move and not do housework.
Yeah, that's just because you have to.
It's important. It's today.
It's the day of the day. So, good morning and nice chat to Groggy or Die.
First.
Who was first in the chat. About to start class at 46 after 5 o'clock, and then went on a Twitch emote bonanza, which was pretty fun. The sponsored beverage of Austin Attack 12 and the whole crew at GMS is get you some pilk.
Pineapple milk.
Ugh. Oh, no. No, that's not a real thing, right?
It's gotta be pineapple milk.
Oh, that's the only possible explanation. That's true. That's true. Pilk. I don't like pilk. I don't.
Is it Pepsi milk?
Is that what that's
Where
supposed
this
to be?
started?
I don't know. The raccoon that drinks from the Pepsi can is adorable, but I'm not going to drink any pilk, so. Yeah. Ugh.
Nice chat.
Downs is here as well, but you know what really washes coffee cake down well? Pilk.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Meow.
Early this morning. Look at you, kitty. It's good to see Arturo this morning. It's good to see you, chat. We will ask Austin Attack 12, who should be on broadcasting a show later on today around 3 or 4 p.m. Pacific time. Later this hour, Connecticut's Croc King collects more than 2,000 pairs of Crocs. We'll tell you that story next hour. Birds defend their nest from a giant lizard. So if you thought that bird murderer that's walking right in front of Sean's face was the only one who eats innocent little baby birds, no, there's more. There's more.
That makes sense.
Murder. National Coffee Cake Day is the day of the day, so we're going to ask you today, what's your favorite breakfast pastry? That's why Groggy brought up coffee cake. There's like a cinnamon coffee cake that Starbucks sells, and it's good. I mean, there's probably 30,000 examples of better coffee cake than probably what Starbucks serves, but I like going there to get it because it's cinnamon and it's yummy and it's delicious and it's kind of sweet, so that kind of check marks most of the boxes that I look for in my pastries is delicious and sweet. So
Yeah.
coffee cake's pretty good.
Yeah. Coffee cake's pretty tasty. I'm also a big fan of cinnamon rolls, although the cinnamon roll size I feel like has gotten out of hand. I don't need a giant I like cinnamon rolls, but I don't want a cinnamon roll. I just want just a nice, simple little cinnamon roll that's not gonna make me feel sick.
You don't want it to be massive.
Yeah.
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 Like, you want a cinnamon roll, not like a cinnamon rock and roll, right? It's part of it.
I don't need my cinnamon roll big enough to then bake another dozen cinnamon rolls on top of it.
What is that, like a rat king? Isn't that what we learned the other day, where they all kind of pile on each other, and that's a rat king? Ugh, gross. Now, we went to a hotel, it was just last week, and we stayed at Holiday Inn Express, which I hadn't stayed at a Holiday Inn Express in a very long time, but one of the things I remember most about them is they have cinnamon rolls in the morning, and they are amazing cinnamon rolls. So much so, you can order them, or you used to be able to, order them like from Holiday Inn Express's website. Like, you could order frozen cinnamon rolls, they'd come to you, you'd eat them, whatever. And I was sitting in the bed waiting to start the day, and I was like, oh, I wonder if they still have those cinnamon rolls. I thought I heard that they got rid of them. So then I spent 20 minutes trying to figure out from my bed, hey, does Holiday Inn Express still have cinnamon rolls? And then I just said, you know what I could do? I could just get out of this bed, go 3 floors downstairs, and just see if they do. And you know what, Sean?
They did.
They do. And they were amazing.
Zesty.
So I brought them up to the room, and I told the kids, I was like, this is the reason to stay at a Holiday Inn Express. And my daughter was like, oh, those are pretty good. I was like, yeah, I've even known some people who have stopped into a Holiday Inn Express, even when they're not a guest, and have tried these cinnamon rolls. She's like, really? You know someone? I was like, absolutely, I do. My wife looks at me, she's like, eye roll. It was you. It's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I used to pop into a Holiday Inn Express if I was or was not a guest, and just check to see if they had the cinnamon rolls. You know what? They did. They were accessible.
Suckers.
Listen, if I could have put like, well, I probably could have, but if I could have handed like $10 to someone, I probably would have. So,
Yeah.
it's so delicious.
Put it on a pancake.
You know what, Bob? I would have.
Yeah, see, a cinnamon roll and a pancake would be okay, but I would just eat the cinnamon roll and then eat the pancake.
They would not be combined.
No. There's some things that I would let be combined with a pancake, but no, I think I'd just eat those separately. But you'd have some of the cinnamon deliciousness right there on the pancake, so
Yeah.
that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, listen. The question is, what's your favorite breakfast pastry? And if I'm being honest with you, I could talk about breakfast pastries forever. It's probably my favorite category of pastry. So, I mean, donuts are good. Coffee cake, as we mentioned. I mean, any croissants that you can get in the morning. Oh my gosh.
I do like a good bagel.
Bagels, yes.
Yeah.
Man, that was low key almost forgotten by me. But yeah, I like everything bagel. I appreciate bagel sandwiches, I think, more than bagels themselves. But I have been enjoying the plain bagel with butter. But that's just because I've been trying. Well, I had been trying to cut down on my sugar intake. I'm screwing that up lately, just so you know. Be full transparent with you, but the purpose was still there. Is still there. I just have been sucking at executing it. So let's see. I swear, GMS.
Still turn things around.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not giving up. Not giving up yet. Just in a tougher spot. I swear, GMS merch looks ever better every time I see it. Pretty nifty. Yeah, this is from Sean's wife, and did a pretty good job. Just kind of on a whim, finding us a way to have shirts. I just appreciate the fact that we have a very predictable schedule as when we're both going to wear ours.
My decision today was between Flames shirt and GMS shirt, and the Flames don't play till tomorrow. So.
A little bit of a spoiler for sports, but guess who clinched their playoff spot yesterday?
Was it team in the Pacific Northwest?
Your Seattle Kraken are going to the playoffs for the first time in their NHL history, so pretty excited about that. I was working on ticket stuff yesterday for them, and so I was like, yes, it's time. So now I just gotta wait for the games to be announced.
Nice work.
Like, that's the only thing, is I'm really hoping it's not like a Monday and Wednesday night. It's like, oh, it's gonna be a haul, but we'll figure it out.
Exciting.
Yeah? Of course.
We won.
Well, like you said, there's no in-between, is there?
Nope. Nope. All or nothing.
Oh, there's a XP bonus for daily wins?
Apparently.
Yeah. I had no clue. Congratulations. Vanessa is our MVP. I got over 100 points because I scored a goal. You know, again, if you just score a goal every single time you play this game with cars running around hitting soccer balls into nets, you score over 100 points. It's very, very simple when you break it down.
Yeah. You could just clear the ball 5 times.
Oh my gosh, that's I didn't want to hear that. Because what that means is the games where I score like 20 points, that means I didn't even clear the ball.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
Huh. You know, why do you always have to put things in math perspective, huh?
Yeah.
Are you the Eagle, the mathematical of this show?
No, we have one of those.
Okay. Wow. You mic'd up outside, huh?
Yeah. Oh, he's just really loud.
You won't believe how bad our ears hurt all the time over here. That's too bad. Well, yeah, we could talk more about favorite breakfast pastries, but we have some facts from nationaltoday.com. Again, we'll tell you those stories about the Croc King and the bird that had to defend its nest from the lizard that was trying to eat all of its little bitty babies. And yeah, it's just so angry and attacking.
It's Diego, the gaming morning show lizard.
I don't know if it was Diego or not, but we could definitely find out. What we do know is it's Friday.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
I was kind of sad we were off last Friday because we didn't get to play that as much.
Yeah, it's true. It's so good.
Big shout out to Copia.
Trademark 2023 by the GMS official Terrible Sound Effects Department.
You can get the new album, Volume 1, New Beginnings, available now on places like Bandcamp. And big shout out, too, to Moo Plays, going to have the final day of the Uni Week set of streams, I guess you would call it. You can find Moo Plays on Twitch. All right, I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and get the news, the video game headlines you need to know, and then we'll get into more topics. Coming up later in the show, Chia and the Final Hour crew, and next hour we'll play have list of the day and sports as well. So, as always, 6:25 West Coast time, 9:25 out east, 2:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Friday, April 7th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. First up, we're talking about EA Sports FC, and they have revealed their first plans for life after FIFA. This is from ONS Good of Polygon. The TLDR is not much has changed except for the name, but they're trying to make it something special. They began promoting the game, the successor to the 30-year series it publishes, that is going to publish after the FIFA license went away. They showed off the new logo, which is fine. You can take a look at that. I was going to say it's in the story that we linked, but it's not. So you'll have to find that on your own. And then they touted its affiliation with clubs and major domestic leagues of Europe, South America, and North America. They have used a group license with FIFA Pro, the player representation for nearly all world soccer athletes, to continue to feature more than 19,000 real-life stars, the publisher said on their announcement Thursday. Another 700 teams and 30 leagues will star in the game, along with more than, quote, 300 global football partners, including women's professional leagues and teams. This is another quote. This is where the story of EA Sports FC begins. We're building on 30 years of leadership and history, creating experiences that bring the global football community together, continuing to take it into a fan-first feature.
Can I tell you my favorite thing about this so far?
What's that?
The tweet by, you said this is a Polygon story, right?
Mm-hmm.
It has a picture of a FIFA 23 watermarked image. So it's just kind of funny that the whole thing is like they're trying to move on from FIFA, and then we happen to have to grab a thumbnail from FIFA. So,
yep.
I mean, how much can you try to innovate a sports game? I mean, the reality is like it seems like a really big challenge. I mean, all the criticism for Madden, being basically the same game, year in and year out, and it probably doesn't help that they seemingly, because I don't know this for a fact, but they seemingly make more money doing the ultimate team packs or whatever, like the little trading card aspect of the game, that if people are money motivated, which most capitalistic things are, they're probably going to put most of their attention into that than they are in other aspects. So, man, it's got to be a challenge. It'd be a fun kind of challenge, but it's got to be a challenge.
Yeah, for sure. And to get to a point where, I mean, FIFA has been a huge success for years, right? A lot of people don't play video games, but they play FIFA, right? And I'm sure there's just, through this whole process, have been so stressed because they're like, we've gotten the game to such a good place. It's not like, oh, this is our chance to really do a bunch of those things we haven't done before. But now they have to do all this extra work to make sure the brand image doesn't go away. So like Owen S. Good writes in this sub headline, it's like they're making all this big deal about like, oh, this is a new era. And he's like, nah, it's just the same game, it's just a different name. But EA can't say that, right?
Yeah,
they really have to build up this brand while they can.
EA Sports, not FIFA FC. Is that what it's called?
Yep. How many people are going to call this FIFA still?
Oh, so many.
Like, it's going to take at least 5 years for everybody to not just call this FIFA 24, right? It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. In our speaking of interesting, in our next news story, PlayStation has filed a new patent for a controller that turns hot and cold. Which we've talked about this before. Patents don't really mean anything. Companies all over the place, but especially video game companies and especially Sony, file patents for unusual stuff all of the time, and 90% of those never make it to market. They just had an idea, figured it out, put out a patent, and then they'll decide if they're going to do anything with it further down the line. But this gimmick could be fun. The patent is reportedly a conceptual controller feature that would enrich haptic experiences with the help of a soft, elastically deformable sensor component that this can all heat up or cool off. The temperature control apparatus may be controlled such that the larger the amount of deformation, the higher the temperature becomes. This allows the user to feel the temperature change corresponding to the deformation of this sensor.
What?
Yeah.
Thing gets hot and cold. That's what I heard.
Yeah, pretty much. And so things you can do with this, obviously, if you're in an environment in a game that's hot, it can heat up. If you're in an icy one, it can get cold. But you could also use it as, a form of, like, maybe you are in a game and as you get closer to something, it gets hotter, like a game of hot and cold. Or maybe you get really hot, your hands get really hot. Maybe they have a feature where you just let it be cold all the time. Cool your hands off. Maybe you're playing and it's chilly. Heat them up. I don't know. We'll see.
Are you saying this is the end of clammy hands while playing video games?
Yeah. This this controller has AC.
No, I do think, like, it is kind of gimmicky, right? But so is Fancy
absolutely.
Rumble, right? Like,
Right.
It's got a good reason for being, which is you're trying to make more immersive experiences, right? And so the haptic feedback that's on your dual sense controller, like, that's a big deal. And I agree with you. Like, if I'm playing the lava level, right, and all of a sudden my hands start to get a little bit hotter than they usually are, like, that's a kind of cool technique. So I'm not opposed to this.
Not a cool technique, it's a hot technique.
I get it, because it's lava.
It's a temperature thing.
Yeah, no, I misspoke. It's a hot thing. It's this hot.
The floor is enchilada sauce.
If we were still in the icy level and It Takes Two, it could be so cold. I don't want to touch it. It's icy.
We're gonna get reports of people's, like, hands freezing to their controllers. Lawsuits abound.
Yeah, I guess the big question in this Switch isn't going to be answered in a patent filing. Is what exactly is the temperature change? If it's normal is like 76 degrees, is hot 78 degrees, and cold 74 degrees, and you're like, I can't feel this. Is this supposed to be hotter? Feels the same.
There's also a built-in fan, by the way, so it's gonna blow the heat or the cold on you. Probably.
In our last news story, a quick one this morning. Epic Games Store always has free games. We don't talk about it all the time. It's really just a filler for Fridays when there's nothing else to talk about. Slow news day. So this week on Epic Games Store, if you'd like some free games, you can get Dying Light Enhanced Edition, which is the 2015 first-person zombie survival adventure, and it includes all of its post-launch content. And then Shapez, Shapez, Shapez. That's a puzzle game that launched in 2022. Players build factories and manage their output across a constantly expanding map. Both of those are free to download and play right now, and they'll be so until the 13th of April. So go check those out if you'd like a couple free games. Okay. And I think those work like PlayStation Plus and stuff like that, where if you redeem them and whatnot while they're free, you can continue to play them afterwards. I believe that works the same way.
You just kind of hold on to them.
I think. Don't quote.
All right, Sean guarantees that you will be able to play those games whenever you want to from the Epic Game Store. Thank you so much, Sean, for that pure and 100% guarantee.
If anything doesn't work out, just contact Fulton.
Yeah, Fulfillment will take care of you.
And always last but not least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News World Renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like EA Sports PGA Tour out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. Suffer the Night is out on PC. The Library of Babel is out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment. Today's name of the morning goes to Lone Fungus out on PC.
Just a lonely little fungus.
The last of fungus.
The last of fungus. Did you see that they're worried that whoever would do this, I think it's MTV, that has their like MTV Movie Awards, and they give away an award for Best Kiss?
Oh,
Have you heard about that? They might include that one scene from The Last of Us. I don't want to spoil anything, but
yeah, that'd be gross.
Spoiler tease.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not throw that in there.
That was
We'd be okay without that.
yeah.
Lone Fungus is our name of the morning. Congratulations, Lone Fungus. You are now eligible for Name of the Month consideration. Patreon subs were actually late trying to get you a Patreon giveaway for the Name of the Month part of your Patreon subscription. My apologies. We'll get that to you ASAP. You'll find it in the Patreon-only Discord. Find out more at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. It is now 6:36 on this morning radio show that plays games. Nice chat and good morning to both the Element of One and Dr. Chick. It is good to see you both in the chat this morning.
Nice chat.
Now, we're asking about breakfast pastries. Today is National Coffee Cake Day, so we're asking what is your favorite breakfast pastry? And we're getting answers like donuts and Krispy Kreme donuts specifically.
I like Krispy Kreme donut. They're best when they're really fresh.
How do you time that out?
The actual Krispy Kreme stores have a light up sign outside that says fresh donuts. So when they're coming out of the oven, that sign lights up.
Oh, I didn't actually know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So you just kind of stock them.
Yeah. You're like, oh, let's go get Krispy Kreme. Nope, not yet.
What are you doing? I'm just sitting outside of Krispy Kreme right now, just looking.
Just waiting.
Has it changed it? No, it hasn't changed.
No. You know it's 3 a.m. They're closed, right? Oh, it'll change soon.
I'm not leaving.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah, donuts is a good answer. I mean, there's lots of variety of donuts too, which makes it fun. That also produces like that conundrum of choice or whatever, where it's like you go to the donut store and you're like, "What do you want?" You're like, There's just so many choices.
There are. My default's just a maple bar. I love maple bar.
See, maple bar is good for second donut, which is the donut you
Maple
have
bar's
after the
delicious.
donut you really want, because they're good anytime.
It's true, they are good anytime.
Yeah. Apple fritter is an amazing donut, and land of donut fritter is king. However, like the cake donuts with like the chocolate frosting, those are really good too. Yeah. I could eat any donut as long as it doesn't have nuts. I'm on board. Yeah. What about apple turnovers? Dr. Chick brought that up. Apple turnovers.
You can get on board.
I feel like the only place I find those regularly is at an Arby's. Arby's has apple turnovers. They're very good.
I don't think I've ever had an Arby's apple turnover.
Are we going to Arby's today?
Maybe.
They have the meats
And the apple turnover.
and the apple. Is the part always gets cut out of the 30-second spots. They actually add it as a tagline wherever they have 31 seconds. So what that person's actually saying is, Arby's, we have the meats and apple turnovers, but it just
It comes out. It's because he pauses. He goes, "We have the meats." I wasn't done. They cut me off.
cut. Yeah, maybe that's one of the words we're not supposed to say is apple turnovers.
Beep.
It's a pretty long word, though.
Ooh, Dr. Chick currently is eating an apple fritter right now. This moment in time, it's happening. I'm a little jealous.
Remember, if you're getting food, you must show and tell when you come back.
Me dancing, not having audio while in class. So Groggy's watching us in class right now. Hello to Groggy's class. Just seeing our faces, but not actually hearing our words. I love mushrooms and apply turnovers. But that's also because there was a misspelling in chat, which, by the way, if you're playing bingo this morning, you're in luck.
Win $10 next Monday with exclamation point bingo. Type exclamation point bingo in chat right now and get this hour's bingo card. The word of the day is...
Chase. Chase. Chase is on the case. Paw Patrol. Go, 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 go. There you go. Some people have been getting entries in, so we will be giving away a gaming gift card on Monday, so you have nothing to lose by playing bingo right now. Use the word of the day, Chase, and your name in the name of the bingo card, and you have a chance to win on Monday's Gaming Morning Show. Bear, bear, eagle, eagle, the life. Bear, bear, and eagle, eagle, the mathematical are pretty cool. We like them a lot. They're our life. That's where I was going with that. So show up and end our strife. We miss you. Like I miss my wife.
Oh no, what happened?
The weather looks nice, Bear Bear.
She's in the other room. I just haven't seen her for 40 minutes, and it's been so hard. But I haven't seen Eagle Eagle the Mathematical for 21 hours, so...
Yeah.
So much better. So much better. I'm happy they're in our lives.
You can news if you wanna.
All right, here's the story we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. It is now 6:41. This comes to you courtesy of Ben Hooper of UPI. By the way, check out the UPI website, which you can by going to the link we're about to provide about this story regarding the Croc King that has collected 2,000 pairs of Crocs. When you go there, you'll find the link to the podcast from Ben Hooper of UPI, the Odd News Minute. A Connecticut man known as the Croc King is seeking a Guinness World Record recognition for his collection of more than 2,000 pairs of the diverse footwear. Initial distaste of the rubber clogs changed when he got his first pair at 16. This man is now 32 years old. Quote, "There's so many things I could say about them. They're so stylish, they're fun, they're comfortable, and to me, it's always like each pair is an empty canvas." Are they comfy? I've never put them on my feet.
Me neither.
They don't look comfy.
No.
They look like what I'd imagine putting styrofoam boxes on my feet would feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I've never tried them, but
yeah.
I probably never will.
Croc defenders, let us know, because I don't think we're anti-Croc. I've never looked and it's like, I want those on my feet.
Yeah.
There's over 2,100 pair. 2,127 is the official numbers. He regularly updates the count on his Instagram page. The collection, which includes celebrity collaborations and promotional shoes like the fried chicken scented KFC Crocs, recently earned him a feature on Vice TV. It was, quote, "To me, every day is a new day to change up the style and paint that canvas how you want. Dress those Crocs how you want. You can make them beautiful as you want, and it's a work of art." I mean,
yeah.
I do admit that, like, you can style them up.
Yeah, for sure. But you know what they always look like?
Styrofoam boxes.
Crocs, yeah.
Dr. Chick says, I've had my Crocs for about 10 years. I love my Crocs. All right. Croc defense in the house.
Yeah.
What?
I still don't think I'm gonna try them.
I mean, I would try. I'm not opposed to trying them. I have many other types of shoes that I've liked better. Like, I could throw some purple Crocs on my feet. Like, that'd be awesome. What are the rules now? I know the rules changed. Are we supposed to wear socks with them, or are we not supposed to wear socks with them?
Oh, I don't know.
The whole socks and Crocs thing, right? Dr. Chick, I need a Crocs tutorial. Hello. I'm Dr. Chick, and I'm here to teach you how to wear Crocs. That's all I need. That's all I need. You can throw it in our Discord. That's fine. I'll gladly accept it. I bet if you click that link, I bet this person has a whole bunch of like epic art that they've done with their Crocs. You know how like sometimes, at least for me, I'll look at like a tattoo. I'll be like, how is someone that talented that they can make that happen, you know, on someone's skin, right? Even like sneaker art is really fascinating to me. I bet I'd look at this person's like Croc art and be just in awe.
Yeah, I didn't see any Croc art in the story. Just him sitting in a closet full of Crocs.
Well, it sounds like there's an Instagram page, so that might be the best place to go. Let's see. I freaking love my Crocs, says Groggy or Die. Socks is a must, says Dr. Chick, so you can do socks and Crocs. I'm really happy our teammate was there.
Yeah, me too.
To Croc or not to Croc? That is the question, says Groggy. Socks or no socks, Crocs aren't a question. I got you. So you can they're versatile enough. You can do socks or no socks. That's fine. But you must Croc. The thing that I always think of, and this is weird, but there's an Elton John song called Crocodile Rock. For some reason, my head goes to that when I talk about the shoes, Crocs. It's like Croc rockin' is something shocking. There you go. It's the theme song for Crocs. That's what Elton would have wanted, right?
Absolutely. Missed.
Groggy says, with holes aplenty, what's the point of socks in my Crocs? But what? Okay, try to describe to me what the texture of the Croc feels like on your foot. Because that's the part that I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around, because I really do not like wearing like sneakers without socks. And I realize like it's got to be more of like a foamy feel, right? Do your feet get?
Assume so.
Do your feet get hot? That one I blame our teammate.
Yeah.
So our teammate left the match after doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were embarrassed. We're being terrible.
Do they know that?
And then we immediately score.
Do you know that
They're the problem.
You know that they play with me. You play with me, right? Like, there's no reason to ever be embarrassed about anything that happens in this game.
Yeah, they don't know that. They don't watch this show.
Groggy says if Bear had Crocs, he wouldn't need socks, for his claws would rip right through. And if the bear wore socks over hair, he would be awfully sweaty too. Did we just get a bonus Bear rhyme?
Is Bear showing up more?
It's actually funny. While you were scoring that goal, Bear sat on his booty and showed us his feet. You missed it. He kind of wiggled his bare toes. His bear claws, speaking of donuts. Dr. Chick says that you do get sweaty feet in Crocs. See, I didn't want sweaty feet, man. You know, the only redeeming quality that summer and spring provides for me is it's flip-flops weather. Almost all day, every day. Although I happened to watch the local news yesterday, which I haven't done in some time, and they had the forecast, and they were talking about how like our temperatures in the Pacific Northwest have been like 10 degrees lower on average for this time of year than they usually are. And that caught me off guard because I feel like it's actually been fairly warm, but then I remembered it's supposed to be spring. Nice job. All right, we got Birthdays of Stay Gaming History coming up after this game of Rocket League. I thought one of our... Oh, sorry. One of our opponents was Donut. It's Dominant.
Dominant donut?
Yeah, Dominant. You know what reel I saw yesterday was that one with Harry Potter and Dom from Family... I almost called it Family Feud, which is not what it is, even though it kind of is. Of Fast and the Furious. And it's like, Harry, what do you got? Oh, an invisibility cloak. What do you got, Dom? I've got family. So
It's so good.
please get in there. Overtime in the first hour? What is this, a Friday? On your left. Break away, break away, break away. I tried to run interference. I had no clue who was there. I just tried to run. Chat, we have to get in serious mode now. Because we've been losing a lot lately. We need to win this match. Nice.
There we go. Get that.
Nice. Winners!
Oh, Dominant donut left right away.
No, come back, Dominant Donut. That was not there. All right. Does that mean our teammate was our MVP because of the final goal?
Nope.
Your MVP is Sports.Gaming. Everyone's breathing hard. Our celebration song, well-known celebration song. Let's see. Dr. Chick says, working in a medical lab, I wouldn't think holy crocs would work. If I spill urine and it happens to be on my feet, then that would be very... Yes.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
No. No, I don't think we are.
No.
All right, we're one of life's winners. We are at 6:53 West Coast time. It's 9:53 out east. It is 2:53 for those watching GMS in the UK. If you haven't already, if you're a Patreon sub, you can find our new emote, which is there in the UK. Doodle-doo. Thank you for being a Patreon subscriber. If you would like to become one, go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow, and you can become one today. Our subscriptions cost just $12, and it comes with a free subscription to Sports.Gaming on Twitch. Big thanks to Papa Paws, Kim Chica, Hofbrew, and Unknown Story among those who are celebrating sub-anniversaries this week at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. All right, that's Sports.Gaming, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. We are available on Twitter at WatchGMS, and you can find us on Instagram at Gaming Morning Show. It's been a rougher week this week for posting things on social media, but usually we put up the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News after every single episode of Gaming Morning Show on our Instagram at Gaming Morning Show. All right, let's do birthdays to stay in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know, because we would like, together, one for all, with Eagle the Mathematical and Bear would like to celebrate with you. You.
And you.
Captions originally thought you said Hulu. Hulu. You can celebrate with us and Hulu. Watch Poker Face. It's on Peacock. True or false? That'll be a fun fact today.
Oh, it's gonna happen for sure.
If you're playing exclamation point bingo too, there's a birthday specific one. So get your bingo cards ready. You could win a $10 gaming gift card on Monday's Gaming Morning Show. Sean, today, Francis Ford Coppola, the director, turns 84.
Both of his parents had small roles in The Godfather.
Is that a Francis Ford Coppola film?
It is.
Okay. You know what I think of when I think of Copia?
What's that? Did the punchline slip out?
The cart was before the horse on that one, wasn't it? Hi, Copia. Hope you're well. All right. Today, actor Jackie Chan turns 69.
Nice.
Nice. Fun fact, he voices Master Splinter in the upcoming animated film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. Looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah. I had somebody tell me that they were disappointed of the animation choice. I was like, we get turtle stuff, you know?
It has through Spider-Man through the Spider-Verse
Yeah.
vibes. Yeah, no, I like it.
I definitely should watch that.
Yes. 100%.
I'll get around to it.
So,
Plenty of time. Today, Russell Crowe, the actor, is 59.
he portrayed Zeus in Thor: Love and Thunder.
All right, so is Thor related to, like, Greek mythology?
Yeah.
Huh. Who knew? I'm guessing many people knew.
A lot of people. Yeah.
Really?
Thor's more like Nordic,
Norse?
Norse mythology.
Yeah.
But all of the different mythologies and gods are real things, and the Marvel universe.
They all make, like, guest appearances on each person's, like, show, basically.
Yeah.
Today on Greek Gods, Thor makes a visit. Only on Peacock. You gave us Russell Crowe. Yeah, you did. That's where we got to this. Actor Bill Bellamy is 58.
With a fantastic fun fact, Shaquille O'Neal is his cousin.
Shaq!
Did not know that.
Same one.
SHAQ.
I forgot Bob gets so giddy for Shaq.
Shaq Planet.
All right, I have a story to tell you. So this morning I'm on Twitter, and there's a movie coming out called, like, Evil Dead Rise or something like that. And it's an ad that I didn't want on my Twitter. But I get done with it. You can read about it on But Why, though, because Kate Sanchez loves horror and even has, like, I think a review in the trailer or whatever, like a review line. Well, just now, the curtain behind me moved. And I know why it moved, but it still moved. And I didn't want to see that ad, and then I was like, I'm going to be in the dark in the studio, and there's sounds that get played before that happen. They don't get played. There's sounds that happen before that curtain moves that freak me out, man. I'm not doing okay over here. Need a hug.
I'll come surprise you with a hug.
Okay. I'm sorry. Actress Cyan Clifford turns 41, but I feel like I've ruined Cyan's birthday.
She won a BAFTA in 2020 for her Fleabag role.
How many wins?
Well, at least one.
At least one. I think we play BAFTA.
we could always expand. I mean, who wouldn't want to expand this game?
We've got a drummer birthday.
We have 2 drummer birthdays. John Dittrich of Restless Heart is 72, and Charlie Hall of The War on Drugs is 49.
Today, actor Ed Spielers from Downton Abbey is 35 today. Downton Abbey.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
Nice.
Oh, singer guitarist John Oates of Hall & Oates is 75 today.
Nice. Good one.
Okay. William Kellogg, the cereal manufacturer, had a birthday on April 7th.
Also, Billie Holiday, the jazz singer.
Okay, I think I'm doing all right. Groggy says, Hefty, doing okay during a horror trailer?
Horror film.
It was just like right in my face, and I didn't like it. It was terrifying. We're gonna make it through. I did message Hefty Wife and said, you were out here, right?
Nice chat.
To King Gray, nice chat to you. We only have one from this day in gaming history. That was from 2009. Atari releases the Chronicles of Riddick: Assault on Dark Athena for PlayStation 3 and
Xbox 360.
that was a Vin Diesel movie as well, right?
Yes.
I almost said Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer Diesel.
Family. All right. I think my heart rate has subsided. I don't think I'm going to see Evil Dead Rising or whatever that movie's called. Just a hunch.
We'll find out for sure later.
Are we going to play a game?
Yeah, maybe you'll change your mind and you'll want to see it.
Oh, the cat scared me just now. I was like, there's something moving on your screen.
Meow.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Horror film.
I just realized our But Why Those shout out is so long that it doesn't actually give you the link to go to their website, so I pasted that in manually. It's always good when you can actually have the link show up when you're trying to send people places. So, all right. First hour's in the book, Sean. We did it.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We did.
Next hour, we're going to give you time to get hungry. Here are some delicious breakfast pastries. Okay. So this is going to become one of those food dominates the show, isn't it?
What's for breakfast?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna be quite hungry after this.
And then we're going to say, hey, we should get something, right? Well, whatever it is today, and then we won't.
Correct.
Put it on a pancake.
We're sitting on my hand now.
It grows. I know what's under there.
It's a cat butt.
Yes, it is. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, exactly. 1 point for Sean. Hefty Floof and I had quite the cuddle last night.
Nice.
Yeah. Hefty Wife and I were sitting on the couch. I happened to have the blanket, so Floof laid on me, which is the only reason that Hefty Floof would not choose Hefty Wife's lap, is because I had a blanket on my. Hefty Wife is like, I'm going to go wash my face, get ready for bed. Okay, leaves. The moment Hefty Wife emerges from the hallway and Hefty Floof can see her, runs straight to her because that is the food source and it's about dinner time. And then Hefty Wife is like, nah, we're not going to feed you. And so Floof came back and sat with me again.
Nice.
Double
She's been
Floof time. Have you had any Floof time?
Very little, and I usually have to initiate the floof time.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if Hefty Floof gives you a chance. So, All right, list of the day sports. Next hour, thank you for being here. What is your favorite breakfast pastry? What's your favorite cat? Let us know. What's your weekend plans? We'll have more Gaming Morning Show coming up in just a moment on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Gaming Morning Show.tv. I did come from I did come from such a small town, honestly, that both Olive Garden, all the Darden restaurants, basically, Red Lobster, felt fancy to me.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
I should have wore a tux.
Or at least a T-shirt that looks like a tux.
Keep it classy. All right, we got the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News coming up in about a couple minutes. We have birthdays this day in gaming history. That's at 6:50 a.m. today. Tal has a suggestion for a failed Dr. Seuss book. Orange. Beep. Because you can't rhyme orange with anything. So.
Orange.
Got to listen to more Eminem tracks. Eminem could rhyme anything with anything.
Anything and anything don't rhyme. It's the same word. So.
They rhyme.
The ultimate rhyme.
Probably. I mean, he's older, so he might not be as fast. You think he practices? Like, he's like, oh, let's see if I still got it. And like goes in the booth, shuffles his papers, cracks his neck, takes a little spray, takes a couple deep breaths, and he's like, and still got it. And then he just goes about like to the garden or whatever he does.
Do you think he talks really slow in his normal life just to balance things out a little bit?
He talks so normal, like it's weird. Listening to him talk for real, you're trying, aren't you? His brain is like, talk slow, talk slow, talk slow, talk slow. You know?
Hello, Martha. It's good to see you today.
And then he just starts going, he's like, hi, Martha, how are you doing? I hope you're doing really good. What I meant to say was...
He's always ramping up.
He was like everywhere. He did everything. And I mean, he really was the face of MTV for the longest time. Young people, MTV used to play music videos and not crappy reality shows. And Bill Bellamy was like all over the place. Everywhere. And he's really nice too.
Actress Cyan Clifford turns 40 today.
It's not Sean.
It could be.
Who knows? Cyan, Sean, if you're watching, let us know. Thanks. She was a droid in an episode of the animated Star Wars series The Bad Batch. We're not going to tell you which droid she was, though.
Sean.
Yes.
No, Sean Clifford.
Yes.
Your name's Clifford?
Sean's middle name is Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Clifford the Big Red Guitar.
With this list. And instead spend a half hour or an hour reading up on the basics of saving for college. Maybe, just maybe, you even open an account today, which can always start funding and contributing to later.
But that involves contributing money, so they've already lied.
You don't have to contribute money, but contribute money.
I would like to open up a savings account. How much are you going to put in it? Nothing. That's not how. Nope. The list told me I could. No.
Now give 9. Me interest, please.
Give me 100% interest on 0. Yes.
I'm interested in you putting money in this account, please.
Perfect.
I'd like to save. Can I borrow some money?
Do you guys accept belly-to-belly hugs as payment? No, just stand up with me, bank teller. Yeah, that'll be good.
Oh, no.
Let's get our breathing in sync.
Kim Chica had a full plate fundraiser that donated over $30,000 to Player versus Hunger, and they do help fight food insecurity, because one of the things about me buying too much food at the grocery store and then having it go to waste is from a privileged standpoint, because I have access to fresh produce in a lot of places, right? I'm not even close to being in an area that's considered a food desert or has any semblance of food insecurity, right? So Player versus Hunger helps with that, and you can find out more about that organization, playerversushunger.org. Good morning to Robbie. Robbie says you have an ugly blue stain on your shirt and hat. I think you're looking at Mike, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
could you imagine if Sean looks at his red polo right now? It's like,
Oh, no.
oh no,
Where did I say that?
he used too much downy. Thanks. Did the-
Tell your friends, tell your mom. Gaming morning show is on 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, come Monday through Friday and sometimes after dark. Daily theme with a question mark. We got gaming news and sports and Bob. Hefty, Austin, Mike, and Sean, the heartthrob. I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Painted blue, end up with a rain dance. Just a bit stronger and honor.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv.
Feeling calm inside, yeah.
Win $10 next Monday with exclamation point bingo. Type exclamation point bingo in chat right now and get this hour's bingo card. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in this Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being here. Sports.gaming, left side of your screen with Bear and Eagle the Mathematical. I'm Hefty Goof and I'm alone.
All alone?
There's nobody in my garage, which actually is a good thing.
Probably good.
I mean, I did have to go in and ask Hefty wife. I was like, you were in there, right? And she's like, yeah. I was like, okay.
But not even Spencer Frank is there?
Spencer Frank, I haven't seen Spencer for 2 years. Our gigantic friend Spider. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what Spencer Frank is doing nowadays. I wonder.
Do you think Spencer Frank is still alive?
Oh yeah. That thing was top of the food chain for sure. Like no doubt.
What's the lifespan expectancy of Spencer Frank?
Oh, Spencer Franks lived for roughly 17 years.
Okay.
Yeah, and they keep amassing mass. I kind of think I need like a thesaurus today or some sort of pacing. Yeah, I'm screwing up every single joke I'm trying to make today.
Nice.
What was it, Francis Ford Coppola?
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, he's my favorite Copia. And I was trying to make a Copia joke. Good morning, a nice chat to Kasogo Plays. It's great to see you.
Nice chat.
If you haven't already, we're asking today, it's Coffee Cake Day. What's your favorite breakfast pastry? I also didn't say nice chat to Mel B earlier in the show. Mel B on YouTube. It's going to be 80s. No, it's going to be 56 today, where Mel B lives after being 80 degrees yesterday. King Gray says, Keep Amassing Mass was the name of my high school band. We invited some friends out to our winery, and we're like, yeah, we're going to go. Kids are coming. We're going to have kids on switches with us. And she made some sort of response, and I was like, Kids on Switches was the name of my band in high school.
which was very forward thinking because it was before the Switch was.
Yeah, well, actually, what sparked it was she goes, "Is that like kids on Game Boys?" I was like, "Yes, it is."
Yep.
Better Game Boys though.
Much better Game Boys. In fact, it can play all of the Game Boy games.
That's right. See, I'm telling you, I still need to dabble in like the classic games that are on that Nintendo Switch Online. Like, I feel like we're using a tenth of what we pay for on that thing.
Yeah, even if you try them out and play for like a few minutes, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, this game was neat." Moving on.
Neat.
It's so fun. Reminisce.
I think Pilot Wing 64 was one of the choices on the Nintendo 64. I should play that game.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's classic. What was it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, donuts, coffee cake,
Cinnamon rolls.
oh, cinnamon rolls. You were so right with that. Sweaty feet. Oh wait, no, that was when we got to Crocs. Oh, it was an apple fritter. That's what Dr. Chick was eating. In Crocs.
You put the apple fritter in the Croc?
And then you take that and you
Put it on a pancake.
just don't get any urine in your Crocs. You want that you're out. It's important. I did try to watch baseball last night. I was just kind of chilling on the couch, and I ended up watching like an inning and a half of Gonzaga and San Diego on like ESPNU or something like that. I got done watching the Suns and Nuggets game, NBA. It was just the last 6 minutes or so. And so I go into MLB.tv and I put in the login, wink, and I was like, oh, maybe like a West Coast team. Maybe your Angels are playing or something. It sounds like they were idle yesterday.
Right, travel day.
So, but coming up, we'll play Did the Mets Win? We'll do that during sports. It's everyone's favorite baseball-related game show, probably. No guarantees. No guarantees. A big shout-out to IntelliGame. They are also playing Chia, I think, on Thursday, so played it yesterday. If you want to find somebody who does a great job connecting video games and the real world, please check out Wallstormer doing a variety of games. Norco is another game that they're playing right now on IntelliGame, and then you can find Geeks and Grounds, which is the new monthly game club from Kim Chica. I thought of Sean. I actually sent, I think, a link to you because they were talking about Bug Snacks the other day.
Yeah, love Bug Snacks.
Did you ever finish Bug Snacks?
Yeah. I was playing it with the kids and played like 3/4 of it, and then we just got busy with other things. And recently, in the last couple months, we got back to it and finished it, and then I finished the platinum for the game. It was a really fun game, and we still have some DLC we can play too.
King Gray just changed my life again. I'm a fan of a good Danish. I forgot about Danishes, and those are so good too.
It's true. Breakfast pastries are pretty tasty. All in all.
So I went to a place, it was a bakery, and it was this Too Good To Go app, which I think I talked about on the show. You basically get a surprise bag of pastries that would otherwise get thrown out for like $4, and it's a big bag. And I took them to a co-working space to like give away to the membership there. Otherwise, I wanted to try one of them was a Danish, and I was like, but I couldn't try everything. So I had a croissant because it was right on the top, which is fine. Of all the things we've talked about, it's probably the one I could say no to the most, as opposed to like, oh, Danish is so good.
Yeah.
There's one of like the big bread companies like Franz or something like that makes these Danishes that come in heavily preserved form. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Preservatives are extra tasty.
Yeah. All right, let's play a game. I'm gonna have to sit still for a second. Give me a moment.
I'll protect you. I protected you halfway across the field.
You almost scored a goal with me. Uh-oh. Chose the wrong keypad to use for that. Okay, here we go. It's game time. Game time. Good morning to Austin Attack 12. It's great to see you.
Didn't we have something we needed to ask Austin?
Oh, Austin. Groggy or Die needs us to ask you, what is PILK? PILK. Austin will be on probably around 2 or 3 p.m. Pacific time today. Maybe even as late as 4. You can tell Groggy that he can giffle. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Did you try to score that?
I didn't. I was going to try to score, and then I saw the big shield marks. And I was like, oh, that's not our goal.
Nice work.
What are your favorite breakfast pastries? Let us know. This is a PG show, Austin. Good morning to Kate Zane. It is, and that's why I didn't even want to have to ask you the question, because I'm pretty sure the direction that this whole thing is going. But I figured I'd ask. I'd figure I'd give you the benefit of the doubt. Ooh, Austin and I are speaking the same language, though. Says, I love those grocery store raspberry danishes. Yes! Yeah, they make these danishes. They come in, like, almost like a foamish tray. Like a crock-style tray. And then they're covered in plastic because they're preserved and shelf-stable. And delicious. What are your plans for this weekend, chat? That's the other thing we're asking you about. My weekend is going to be, I got work and stuff to do, but no, like, appointments for the first time in a long time, so that's pretty impressive. Apparently we're becoming a Jerry Springer style show with Gray going, why don't you tell him yourself? He's been watching from off stage. And then Groggy walks on stage and Austin throws a chair. Just that tale as old as time. Uh-oh. Couldn't make that churn. I was going to try to, 4-point churn my way to a goal. Oh. Song as old as rhyme. Song as old as rhyme. Moving in the east. She throws a chair at him. He asks her what is pilk. Not every song has to rhyme, okay? Including a song about pilk. Austin Tech says, Ryan, I had a dream. I had a dream. I had a dream. It wasn't as awkward as it seemed. Oh my gosh. That's the wrong direction. Not to be confused with One Direction. Is that you again? My gosh. Hefty Wife has been scaring the crap out of me this morning. She's usually much more silent. I can't take it anymore, Chad. I'm broken.
Much More Silent is a horror movie coming this fall.
I'm sorry. I couldn't mute and ask the question. I'm startled. I'm shook. Austin, I had a dream too. Or is that supposed to be the answer to the question? Okay. No, here it comes. We can do this movie trailer style later. All right. Big hefty push. Nice, that's going in. Oh, never mind. List of the day is next. This game is stupid. It didn't start off well. If I hadn't had to deal with something, then we would have won that game. I mean, I have 130 points. Oh yeah, I scored our only goal. Loser. That's right. You don't need to win every game, am I right?
No. Show would have been over a long time ago if that was
7:25 West Coast time. It's 10:25 out east, 3:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. All right, good morning, Sean and Hefty this morning. Here we go. Movie trailer for Austin Attack 12's Dream. Ryan, I had a dream. We were in a movie theater seeing a movie, and in the movie it was like making a Balto reference, and then you, out loud, were making jokes about how much I know about Balto, and you were so loud, and I killed you because you were ruining the movie for everyone, and my anxiety made me do it.
Can we get a damn movie with friendly wolves, please?
Really wish I hadn't butchered the end of that. Coming this fall from Austin Attack 12. Murder by anxiety. I'm sorry, so King Gray said, so your motive was, checks notes, anxiety. Sting, probably? What? Do you understand the Sting reference? Oh, he said that joke has layers. Maybe I'm not through the first one yet. King Gray says he's from the police. Yeah, I know that. Oh, because he's working the case because he's with the police. I gotcha. First try. First try. Ready?
Yeah.
So your motive was anxiety. Message in a bottle.
Don't stand so close.
It's like recommendations for some reason. Suggestions. Please don't stand so close to me. We're taking the dog to a bathing grooming appointment. All right. Have a good bathing dog appointment. Meow. That's a cat. I think we're crushing it.
I think so.
Back, streets, back. All right.
Let's give you a list of the day. This is a list that has to do with really yummy food. Okay, this comes to you courtesy of foodandwine.com. Bob, is that a unique or wacky URL?
No.
All right, thank you. If you're playing bingo, though, there might still be some things on here that you can check off your bingo card and win a $10 gaming gift card, which is always fun. Time to get hungry, Sean. Here are some delicious breakfast pastries. Pastries are yummy.
Pastries are yummy.
I got to show Austin a photo. Can I do that really quick?
Sure.
Okay, just a sec. Franz Danishes. Yeah. Austin Attack 12. Are the Danishes you're referring to, are they or are they not something like these? should be focused enough where you can kind of get the gist. Austin Attack says no. Okay, cool. Those are the ones that I like. Could you make those discordable, Austin Attack 12, please? Thank you. Good morning to Hey, it's Brendan. Sean, let's read this list.
Nice chat.
Foodandwine.com, great breakfast pastries or something like that. This one is from the Food and Wine editors and written in January 2017. So if anyone's come up with new breakfast pastries since then, they will not be included on this list.
Yeah, this is
What?
not including more recent pastry technology.
Innovations. Glazed cinnamon rolls with pecan swirls. Baking these cinnamon rolls in big batches makes the effort worth it. They take time, but they are so satisfying. So I think this is the kind of size cinnamon roll that you were pretty okay with, right?
Yeah, this is like perfect.
Because if you get the massive ones, that's the one where you're like, I don't want to eat a pastry all day.
It's just too much. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on board.
2.
Number 2, guava cream cheese pastries. These are delicious pastelitos, filled pastries that has a crisp, buttery puff pastry shell, and they're easy to make. Looks pretty tasty.
3.
All right, butterscotch fans, get ready. Butterscotch sticky buns. That sounds amazing.
Sounds really good.
I don't think I've ever had a butterscotch breakfast pastry.
I don't think I have either, but there is a button here that says get the recipe. I might have to click that button.
I'm actually going to do you one better. Just a second. No reason. Just so happens that I'm putting that link right here. That definitely did not go to the wives, the mom-in-law. Because, see, we're brothers-in-law, Sean and I, because we married sisters. Right? And Sean has a sister, as do I, and then we married sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super clear.
Just a very simple, easy to understand explanation. Sean's married to my sister-in-law, and I'm married to Sean's sister-in-law. And now we live in a house with a maid named Alice. It's weird. Anyway, butterscotch sticky buns. Sweet, salty butterscotch sauce. I kind of feel like Homer. Like,
I want to try these for sure.
4.
Number 4 is raspberry swirl sweet rolls. You can take frozen fruit to make these, it looks like. It's a superior alternative to fresh fruit shipped to the U.S. These are raspberries. They're terrific in these soft pastry yeast rolls. Fun twist on a cinnamon bun. I'd just rather have the cinnamon. I don't know if I want berries in my cinnamon rolls.
see, I think I'd like these better. Because this kind of borders Danish territory, too, right?
Yeah.
I would be on board. Number 5.
5.
This is actually something a hefty wife kind of makes. Glazed lemon ginger scones. Makes these, but they're like chia seed scones, and they are epic. Yeah.
Those also sound yummy.
You remember how you said, time to get hungry, here are some delicious breakfast pastries? You were correct.
Correct. 6.
Number 6 is crepes with sweet yogurt and raspberry apricot sauce. Yeah, these are just crepes. These look yummy. These look like crepes I could make.
A crepe is not a pancake.
You could make those, and they'd be pretty okay.
Yep.
Number 7 is orange cranberry scones with turbinado sugar.
These look like classic scones.
Yeah, I was gonna say these look like those like really brittle scones, not the soft and like chewy ones. Yeah, toffee-like flavor, huh?
I've tried.
8.
Turbinado. Number 8 is White House Honey Oat Muffins. Chef Spike Mendelsohn was inspired by the new, the new beehive in the White House garden to make these lovely, not too sweet muffins. I'm assuming this was something more topical in 2017, maybe?
Oh, you're talking about Spike Mendelsohn, the Washington, D.C. based chef and restaurateur, best known as the 5th place finisher from the 4th season of Top Chef from the 2008-09 season.
Of course, that's Spike.
Yeah.
He says, I'm not a big breakfast eater, but I have muffins in my house right now. That's a direct quote.
By the way, we haven't mentioned muffins until this point.
Yeah. Muffins are good too.
I'm so weak for breakfast pastries.
9.
Ooh, peach streusel cake. I love peaches. They were put there by a man.
1, 0.
And number 10 is a yogurt zucchini bread with walnuts. This moist, nutty bread is a terrific way to use up late summer zucchini. The walnuts in the bread are super heart healthy, and the yogurt adds moisture without any fat.
Time to get hungry. There you go.
Yep.
We've ruined your morning. Sean will be back in 15 minutes after Sean makes a pastry run.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get all of those.
Oh, hey, wait, before you leave. Today is not the day to scare me, please. I might literally die.
For the content.
No! I'm on edge.
Just kidding.
Horror film.
Foodandwine.com. See, muffins are cupcakes that are almost done. Muffins are cupcakes that are almost done. So they don't have like the frosting yet? Agreed, Gray. Muffins are dessert. I mean, which of these things we just told you about is not technically a dessert? And that's why I like breakfast pastries so much. I mean, the only thing on that list that didn't look immediately amazing might have been the crepes, and I don't love crepes anyway, so that's not surprising for me. And maybe that like orange cranberry scone, but orange cranberry is a very good flavor combination. Kolaches are pastries, yes? Kolaches. Oh yes, I think you've brought these up before, Kate Zaid. And yes, a hearty breakfast pastry found at most donut shops around the state of Texas. One of my very favorite bakeries, favorites is this bakery in San Francisco that serves a savory muffin with the perfect soft-boiled egg in the center. It's magnificent. Yeah, I have a saved reel, Instagram reel, of something that had a soft-boiled egg in the middle. So maybe it's actually from your thing. Kolaches, Google's Kolaches. I want to go back up to what Brendan had said earlier. Said something I was going to have a hard time to say. If I post my actual favorite breakfast pastry, Ryan is going to think I'm making up the name. And this is, of course, the Coogan Amon. Just take care of this. Boop. There's probably no way I said that right. I think I want the butterscotch sticky buns. I've had no one write me back and say I'm going to make these for you right now, which is quite sad. I like a scone if it's moist. Yeah, the Austin Tech said that. Yeah, I like scones if they're moist. I love scones are A tier for sure. Yeah, what Brendan said. King Gray, hey, Texas Kate's telling our secrets. Brendan Googled kiboshes. Everyone needs to visit Texas and try a kolache. I even gave you a pronunciation guide. Yeah, I know, but I was going to screw that up. I don't think I know how to say that. Was it a queen? Yeah, Queen Imon. It's not meant to be today, Brendan. Not meant to be. Let me give you some bonus facts. This is from nationaltoday.com. National Coffee Cake held every year on April 7th. I like how we got to this conversation about coffee cake, and we really didn't even mention coffee cake during that last little list of the day, but the copy reads, we can also try out new recipes for making a yummy and tasty super coffee cake. It's another time for us to extend that hand of love to our neighbors and pals with a smashing recipe for coffee cake. And guess what? Making a delicious coffee cake would cost you just about as little time to get it all ready and done with, and you can treat the receiver to a heartwarming delicacy. Coffee cake is another variety of cake, spongy and flavored with a preferable touch of coffee. Basically, the cake is eaten while taking gentle sips of coffee or tea, denoting the name coffee cake. We love coffee cakes. We hope you do too. The inventor of coffee cake is not exactly known. However, it appears that this amazing cake evolved from several other confectionaries throughout the ages, spanning the 16th and 17th centuries. Historically, the first known cake originated in Germany. Subsequently, the Danish began and practically institutionalized the culture of eating cake while taking a swipe at coffee. And as a result of this, coffee cakes evolved as one of the most diverse, traditional, and cultural patterns. So, back to Gray's point, Danishes. So good. Austin says, Ryan, look in the Discord. Oh, okay. So this is what Austin's talking about. And it's another one that's like, yeah, packaged with a probably S-ton of preservatives. I don't like the cream cheese ones like Gray said. But, yeah, fruit Danishes. Magnificent. Magnificent. Maleficent. That's not a word.
You can news if you wanna.
Here's the story we're tracking at this hour on this morning radio show that plays games. It is now 7:41. Thank you for being here. Last show of the week. What are your weekend plans? This is from Mohammed Kathrada of latestsightings.com. A bird, in fact, birds, plural, defend their nest from a giant lizard. The lizard was on the move. It was making an attack. And then these birds stopped it.
It's Diego, the gaming morning lizard. Ba-dum-bum.
A pair of fierce water thick-knees faced off against a large monitor lizard in an attempt to protect eggs in their nest. Someone was recently able to witness this unforgettable experience while enjoying a glass of wine at a lodge in South Africa. Shared his experience on latestsightings.com. Quote, we were sitting at a table at a restaurant. It was late afternoon. We were enjoying a glass of wine in the restaurant. Our table being in front of the locale, we had a perfect view of the river and the embankment. We had noticed some movement down on a sandbank. The quote continues, a large monitor lizard was causing the resident water thick-knees some trouble. His mere presence was a discomforting factor for the birds. Monitor lizards are large, carnivorous lizards found in many parts of the world. They have varied diets that include insects, small mammals, and birds. Eggs form an essential part of their diet. They are known to dig into nests of birds to feast on their eggs. So watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. That's what we're tracking at this hour. Gaming Show. Austin will be on today at 2, 3, 4 p.m. Pacific time, somewhere in that zone. Which will be nice, because we missed Tuesday's show. There was no Tuesday Austin Attack 12 show, so quite sad, in fact. Quite sad. Brendan was on yesterday. Brendan will likely be on tomorrow. Element of One likely on tonight. Whole bunch of folks. I was without the internet yesterday for over 3 hours. We had an issue with the ISP, and It was sad. So I didn't get a lot of work done. I got a nap in, so that was a win. I did a lot of chores. But yeah, no internet yesterday. And of course, so I still have a limited data plan on my phone because the data plan that I'm on is an unthrottled data plan. And what that means, if you're not familiar, is basically cell phone providers went to unlimited data plans again after having a moment in time where they were limiting people's amount of data they could use. I was, I think, still working in this world when this kind of came back. And so what they decided to do, instead of limiting people's data, what they did was they said, okay, you can have unlimited data, but if we're ever at capacity, meaning their network isn't able to handle the amount of, like, demands that the network has for data usage, then they'll throttle, because that way they can meet the demand that everybody has, even though they just slow the speeds down. So you may not have as much bandwidth as you would ordinarily have, but you can use as much of it as you want. So that's kind of the trade-off. And I have a use case where I need to be able to use my phone's hotspot functionality with unthrottled internet. And it happens rarely, but when I need it, I have to have it. And so I've stayed on a limited data plan with unthrottled. So, but we had happened to go over that amount. One of the people who are is on our phone plan this time of year has a lot more remote work, and so they've been out in the field working on that stuff and using way more data than they usually do. So bad timing, because I had to spend, I think, an extra $30 yesterday just to use my phone's internet, but here we are. Here we are. Good morning to Dungeon Master KJ. It's good to see you, because unlimited data with no throttling is the best. You have unlimited and no throttling? Who's your provider? And I want to see the paper. You show me the paper. You show me the proof, Groggy. Also, Austin has refused to answer your question and told you that you can be ignored. That's Austin's exact words. Your question is being ignored, Groggy. Groggy Log, stardate April 7th in the year 2023. The Groggy Loggy is back. We found out that Groggy uses our chat as a personal journal, so everything you're about to see shouldn't be shared in a public forum like a streaming chat, but here we are. So please enjoy. Hefty is upset that I have an amazing plan through AT&T. Now I'm even more suspicious. Keep going. I'm excited to see how this story ends. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be. Also, Pilk is still the beverage of GMS. It's never been the beverage of GMS. Ever. We did not officially sign on those papers. I would imagine that our official drink would have a chance to be coffee or Sean opening a Coke can. Groggy Logs, lager for loggers. That's it. Groggy could start a beer blog about loggers. Not hot OJ. Have you ever drank hot orange juice? That sounds awful. Is that something we've tried? I mean, I realize you can't tell me all that this is emerging from because of the PG-13 rating, but still, like, that was like Goofy throwing up. Yeah, throttled data plans for your cell phone are annoying, but so is going over your data plan. So I imagine most people would choose the unlimited one because it probably works in, what, 49 out of 50 situations where you know, your phone's moving fast enough for what you need it to be. I just have situations where I need it to run at the most optimal speeds. Like, I have situations where the place where I'm trying to stream video from is it's a LAN-based connection, and it's still not going as quickly as that of my phone. So, just sometimes needed. All right, losers. 7:49 West Coast time. 10:49 out east. It is 3:49 for those watching GMS in the UK. Doo-doo-doo. Thank you for being here. I'm Hefty Goof. Have a great day at work, Brennan. Hope you have a great weekend. Please check out Brendan on the air tomorrow around 10 a.m. Pacific time. Twitch.tv. I already did Community Redemption. Lamau. For what it's worth, I have the same plan as Groggy with the AT&T. Yes! Whenever I did prepaid, I got throttled, but postpaid, I get no throttling. I had the most points in that last game. That's sad, because if I have the most points, things are going poorly. So. All right, it's great to see you. Thank you for being here. At 7:50, it is time for sports. Sports brought to you as always by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. There we go. Yesterday, there were sports played. Oh, wait. Hefty Wife just said butterscotch is gross. I wrote her back, said, please make these today. I need them. Please. I'm even going to send a please gif here, just saying. Lilo and Stitch, please. Worth it. All right, yesterday there were sports. Sean's not here. Chat, did the Mets win? Did the Mets win? Get your answers in right now. Yes or no? Did the Mets win? Meanwhile, we can tell you, Calaf Memorial Golf Spot, Brooks Koepka, a 3-shot lead over Jason Day and Victor Hovland. And John Rahm at the Masters. It's in progress, round number 2. Let's see. Hovland not yet to tee off. Brooks started -3 over the first 9 holes today. So things are underway at the Masters second round action. Yesterday, your Seattle Kraken victorious 4-2 over Arizona. What that means is the Kraken, in their second year as a franchise, have clinched a playoff spot for the first time in franchise history. And your Kraken will likely take on the Avalanche or the Golden Knights in the first round of the postseason. Could be the Dallas Stars as well. Yet to be determined. It could be the Oilers, honestly. But nonetheless, the Kraken are a playoff-bound team. Hopefully we'll see them in person myself. Yesterday, NBA Phoenix beat Denver. San Antonio beat Portland. The Blazers were losers. Oklahoma City, big road win over Utah to keep their playoff chances alive. Miami beat Philadelphia and Cleveland over Orlando. Meanwhile, the only hockey playoff seeding that's kind of up in the air is the wild cards. Panthers, Islanders, 89 points, 1 point better than the Penguins. All 3 teams have played 79 games, so there's 3 left for each of those teams. In the Eastern Conference, the Kraken are the first wild card spot in the Western Conference. Jets and Flames, 89 points apiece. Jets have the tiebreaker, have played 1 less game than the Flames. Jets should be playing tonight, I think. Nope, they're playing Saturday. So the Jets, this will take into next week, because the Predators are also in this, and the Jets play the Predators on Saturday. So there's still a lot TBD there. All right, the answer from KJ, yes, the Mets won. Yesterday, your New York Mets did not play. It was postponed. They were supposed to take on the Miami. Marlin is a fish. The New York Yankees, also postponed, did not face the Orioles. Chris M.E.'s Los Angeles Dodgers, a 5-2 win over Arizona. King Gray can come too. Chris M.E. brings you everyday magic on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Disneyland excellence from Chris M.E. Boston beat IMGF Downs' D Tigers 6-3. Drew Mega's Toronto Blue Jays, a 6-3 win over the Royals. I think that's all of the teams of yours. So, all right, esports news. As we usually do on this morning radio show that plays games, we head on over to Esports Insider. Website tells you all about the esports world. So you just kind of wait for that to load, and we pull a headline from the top of there. Just kind of pass along some esports information. Maybe there's like a Valorant tournament happening. Maybe Apex Legends Global Series is happening this weekend. You never quite know, and that's why we try to keep you informed with esportsinsider.com. As we look at that, it's 7:55. That's been your sports. Sports brought to you, as always, by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. Next hour, don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And we play Chia. We resume our game that's free right now on PlayStation Plus Extra and above. It's been fun so far, other than our father getting kidnapped, which is actually quite traumatic and devastating. But we'll see how it goes from here. Stick with us. Final Hour Crew is next on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. I think Kenny Loggins won for just those two songs, maybe, and was nominated. I don't know. One more time. Let's go 2 wins, 3 tries.
Oh, that's a heck of a batting average.
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
2 wins, we know. 12 nominations.
Oh my gosh.
For Kenny Loggins.
I should have known, because we've learned that you usually have to be nominated a lot to win once. So.
Yeah. He won for What a Fool Believes, and This Is It.
Oh, he didn't win for either Footloose or Danger Zone?
He was nominated for both of those. In fact, he was nominated twice for Footloose. Best Pop Vocal Performance and Best Album of Original Score Written for a Motion Picture or a Television Special.
I wish they get specific on their categories.
Nice.
And a D from Downs.
D. That was no, incorrect still.
We have 2 balloons left. Ruh-roh.
It's a rhinoceros.
A C from Mel B.
C. Correct.
IUS at the end?
It can also be AUS, but let's start with the I.
I. Cha-ching.
So yeah, it's not IUS at the end. So you think maybe AUS?
It could be, or it could be a consonant, US.
No, the US is a country.
Ding.
For Jonathan Kimball.
Yeah, I'm fine with that because J.K. Simmons is how J.K. is commonly referred to. And many might wonder, well, is that just their first name, or is it a shortened name? And clearly it was Jonathan Kimball Simmons.
Yeah. Do you think if he became a Men in Black agent, would he go by J, or would he could just continue to be JK? Because that'd be confusing.
No, he'd be like YZ. they still have to go with the 2-letter like sequence, but
Right.
I mean, it can't be JK because then everyone would be like, "You are JK. I remember you," and then it'd be like way too many neuralizers. They don't have the budget for that. Yeah, is that you, JK? Hey, JK. Which one? And such. So it was pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Not bad.
You are one of life's winners.
Thank you, Bob. Good morning to Bob. It is good to see you. Sports.gaming MVP, 2 goals, 1 assist, and 3 shots. Nice work.
Thank you.
It is now 6:25 West Coast time, 9:25 out east, and it is 2:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. Link says, I love having love lies. Also, I mainly grow herbs, though. I made a carrot fries yesterday in the Instapot. No, Instapot. The instant
air fryer.
That one too. The instant air fryer. The Instapot. Pressure cooking fries. And I used a whole bunch of herbs for the first time in like my adult life.
Congrats.
Do you know they make something called chili powder? That's not an herb, is it? That's a spice.
No. Yeah. Quite literal.
Ooh, I should see if Bob can do his best NBA Jam announcer impression.
Oh, that'd be good.
Bob, would you be up for doing that sometime at a later date?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. That kind of sounded Marv Alberty. Marv was always known for saying yes. Nice shot.
Great pass.
All right, I wonder if we're gonna start losing the goal guy, clone to Og. Yep, they all left.
They quit.
Oh,
win.
they were one. They were one team.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna. I want to just ready up again because I want to play one more, and we got some time, so maybe
Let's do it.
DJ. Never mind.
Penguins, for the Penguins have no tongues. And I'm asking you, random tech support guy, at the top of my lungs, what's that thing you've made out of my club penguin?
Never wrote back though. It's weird.
Rude.
Funk.
Look, it's Mike O says, I've never seen nor played that game, referring to The Last of Us, but the first episode was sick.
I'm really excited to watch it. I'm simultaneously hopeful that my wife enjoys it while we watch it, because then we can watch it together. But a small part of me in the back of my mind's like, well, I kind of hope she doesn't like it, because then I can just watch it whenever I want, and I won't have to wait.
Or alternatively, if she doesn't want to watch it with you, then you can just watch it with your old pal Hefty.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited to watch it when we're retired.
Okay, we'll roll with this. By the way, they give us some context. Pastries are different from breads in that they have a higher fat content, which gives them a flakier, more crumbly texture. You hear that? Biscuits versus scones?
Same.
Same. So there's 5 different types of pastries. I'm not going to read them because there's a lot of words I don't want to say in there. There's 5 different types. We'll post this link and you can learn it after the show. It's your homework, Chad. All right, I'll start with number 1.
1.
Croissants. I like croissants a lot. My favorite type of sandwich, croissant sandwich. Like, I love a good rye bread, don't get me wrong. Sourdough dough is super overrated. Ugh, sourdough.
Like rye or sourdough or croissants.
I also love white bread.
Or anything.
Or anything.
Wienerina, such an unusual dog, so spooky and long. Wienerina, with the wag of her tail, on wings she set sail through the night. She'd like to play with the other ones, but she's frightened of the sun. All she wants is a little love and a little bit of blood. Wienerina,
and Snake Ramon. Wienerina, her doghouse looks like a tomb. By the light of the moon, she sneaks out. She'd like to fetch a ball and play, but the children see her and they run away. Hear her barking in the night. All she wants is love and a little bite. Wienerina.
C.
Let's guess from Unknown Story.
No.
A T from Quiet.
T. No.
So CT didn't work. How about Scan? Thank you, Grave, for sharing a birthday. Raise your voice. Music and song. Hefty goof is kind of cracked.
Cracked.
Right now the screen says raise your ass.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. All ahead on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome in. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being here. The Friday edition of this morning radio show that plays games. It is April 7th, 2023. What are your weekend plans? Hope you are going to have a good one. Headed to the winery for me. Tomorrow is going to be pretty just doing work projects at home. So I don't have a lot of plans. You got anything on the docket?
Soccer practice for my daughter, birthday party for my son. That's about it. Really want to go see Mario.
We have a BOGO, by the way, for those.
Nice.
So let me know.
We'll do.
Why won't SharePlay work? That's what I'm Googling. Apparently SharePlay is also like maybe an Apple thing, because I keep getting things like, make sure you're on FaceTime. So I don't think that's going to solve our problem.
Oh, well, should we be on FaceTime? Maybe it'll work.
Maybe. Shout out to IMJF Downs. Hope you have a great weekend doing weekend projects. My weekend projects, rather, are large-sized beers. Hey, it's coincidental, Downs, because today is National Beer Day.
Nice.
Yeah. I hope you have a tremendous time also coming up 12-ish p.m. Pacific time. Downs will be on the internet streaming internet stuff. Downs will be drinking many beers.
Here it goes. Downs the hatch.
Get it? Downs. Gotcha.
Hello to the final hour crew.
Copia is here, so is Down, so is KJ. It's great to see you. Quiet I Am Gaming said, I will agree about Riot is super gross. We played some classic GMS clips during the break, and by classic I mean perfect. King Gray was here for sports. Brendan Groggy or Die has been with us throughout the morning. We've seen the likes of Austin Attack 12, The Element of One, Kate Zaid. It's great to see you. Thank you for being here as well. We've seen Quiet I Am Gaming this morning. Many others. If I missed your name, you're listening to Lurking Mel B on YouTube among those who have stopped by this morning. Let's play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall into the Monster's Mouth.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, ! DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Classic, 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 classic. I can't do it because I don't have a beep over here. Just fire me now. I'm out. Classic. Okay, that might work, actually. Did that work okay? Did it cover it up?
It sounded great.
All right, class. Perfect. Quiet guest Hercule. Let's see. Kopi says, today I am in bed. Tomorrow I'm going to a market with Sarah, and Sunday my plans on Sunday are I am JF Downs. So good. I almost guessed the P for Neptune that Kopi just guessed, but I should probably say T.
Yeah, let's do the T.
Okay, T for Neptune.
T.
We could use the L or the E from Hercule.
Go E.
E.
E. Correct.
We have an A from Kate Zaid. And Medusa's from Downs. A.
Cha-ching.
Let's see, weekend D&D movie on the radar for repeat theater viewing, quilt shop class interpreting, and a possible one-shot D&D game for Dungeon Meowster KJ. Sounds delightful, KJ. I was about to guess Athena, but it couldn't be, because the A that Kate Zaid picked only hit at the end of the puzzle.
Right.
That's how these things work.
Maybe it's Athena with an I.
Ithaca. It's not real. We got a D from Kate Zaid.
D.
We have a Chimera from Copia. Go R there. R.
R. Cha-ching.
What's a Chimera?
Chimera?
Yeah.
I only know it as a word.
C.
C. Correct.
Copia is cracked.
A fire-breathing female monster with a lion's head,
Correct.
a goat's body, and a serpent's tail.
Oh, that old
Correct.
Chimera. Chimera. It's also a bad virus from MI2. Well, we got more balloons. 1,420. We have 1,420, 1,420.
Nice.
I will tell you that I was kind of paying attention whilst the recent clips were on. We had some GMS clips from January this year. And we were around 687 3 months ago. So I think we're actually outpacing right now.
We're doing pretty good.
All right, 5 more balloons, 1,420. We go to occupations. Occupations. Let's see. It's also a tear-inducing thing from Full Mental Alchemist, says Quiet I'm Gaming. Copia says, do people start breathing fire when they catch it? Also a terrible band. Big swing from Copia with manager.
Now that's a big swing.
Manager.
We saw goats yesterday. Speaking of man,
Why?
where my daughter does trombone lessons. He has goats.
The greatest music lessons of all time. Gumalots. A sheep can manage too. That's true. I'm gonna go R. R.
R. No. That's a big swing.
We got secretary from quiet.
C. Cha-ching.
It's not secretary. We have a D from downs.
D.
What about an E?
Did you just guess O?
Quiet did, and I guessed an E.
E. Okay.
E. O. No. No.
Wow. No vowels in this word.
It's got to be an I, right?
Or an A.
Oh, and there's a U too. I thought we had three of them off the board. Damn it.
Let's go
A.
T.
T. Yes.
All right. I seems like it'd be the vowel between C and T, right?
Let's go for it.
Are you sure?
I mean, we need a vowel somewhere. I and you can't both be wrong.
I.
I. Ding, ding, ding.
Is it like scientist or something? No, it can't be because there's no C up there.
Well, let's fill in that S.
S. Ding, ding, ding.
Could be. No, it can't be physicist.
Phy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Philanthropist. I mean, PH could be there. What other things could be there? PH. Like physician? No, that's not how the word ends. Hefty. N.
N.
Publicist. Both Downs and Copia.
Let's do the U because we need a vowel in there. And if it's second, just go.
U. Yes.
P-U-B. L-I. All right, here we go. Show me publicist. Don't miss. Click. I'm going to guess L, right? L. Cracked.
Cracked.
A little more sweaty than I expected to get on a Friday, am I right? I think we're going to play a nice, relaxing game instead. Phew. That was close. A little too close.
Very true.
Kind of hot in these rhinos.
Cracked.
Happy World Health Day. Happy National Girl Me Too Day. Happy Nico Day. National No Housework Day. And Poet and a Cupcake Day, among other days of the day. It's great to see you all. We're going to play Chia, which is the game we've been playing for the last couple of weeks. It's free right now on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium if you would like to partake. You can also find it on different outlets as well. If you ever want to stop and watch Josh play it on IntelliGame, you can. And then Kim Cheek was also part of the team behind Chia as well. So you can sometimes go over to Jenny's stream and get some inside information. Although I don't know if I've seen Kim Cheek play it yet. So... Unfortunately, we're still in this situation where, the audio is not perfect, but we'll do the best we can for you, chat. So here we go. This is the game known as Chia, Sports.Gaming, driving the ship on Gaming Morning Show.
Doc.
That's my screen.
A hub for boats that lets you fast travel.
Dock, a hub where you can fast travel. Soul meter, it represents the...
We're out here in the middle of the ocean. I don't even know where we're supposed to go.
I don't remember what you were doing last.
Yeah, I don't remember. Objectives, we need to visit Welly Welly. Is that over here? Mm-mm. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. So we need to go there. Boop. And I can go like this. Boop.
Let's go. Oh, it says let go. I thought it said let's go.
Nice and peaceful.
Yeah, no music, right?
Nope, just gentle sound effects. We going the right way? Yeah, I think we're going the right way. Yeah, I think we went to that dock last time. And then we could walk, but I think we'll sail a little bit longer.
Quiet's playing this too, says, I think I've nearly gotten all the power-up stuff, but I'm not even halfway through the main story. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, it seems like there's quite a bit to this game. And playing it 20 minutes at a time, I have to like relearn the controls every week. Oh, watch as we're gonna dodge these rocks.
Yeah. Sean's not ran a boat into jagged rocks yet. Thank goodness. That could be bad. Oh, run over that shark.
You can get him.
Oh.
Got him.
Speared him.
Got him right in the shark forehead.
Shark Forehead was the name of my band in high school.
Can I go in these trees? This won't end poorly, right?
Oh, yeah. No, you definitely won't wind up on like a sandbar or something. Or in a tree.
Watch out. Watch out for the trees. What? Alright, let's just go over here. Pew!
Perfect. Nice,
Give me a
gentle
chance to
landing.
remember the rest of the controls. Oh yeah, I have a cool slide. I remember.
I kind of really wish I could actually float like that with some sort of... I mean, what is that? A canopy?
It's like a bed sheet.
Yeah, I wish that would actually work in real life.
Yeah.
Could you imagine having like inline skates on, or like having your feet attached to a skateboard and then being able to go down a hill and then float like that? You get places so fast.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Or die, either way, you know.
Quickly though.
And so this is we're visiting. That's our dead chicken challenge.
Dead chicken challenge? Oh yeah, you're right.
As opposed to our sculptured totem challenge. Did you murder a chicken last time we played this game?
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Just Arturo.
Man, if Arturo caught a whole chicken, he wouldn't know what to do with it.
Meow. By the way, butterscotch sticky buns. Hefty Wife is not seemingly going to make those for us, so we're gonna have to take matters into our own hands.
Boo.
Do you have like a stamina meter?
This has its own meter, and I believe swimming underwater has a meter.
But you don't have to sleep if you don't want to, just to change the time of day, right?
To my knowledge, yeah.
Damn.
Nom, nom, nom. That was delicious. Thank you.
Did you pay anything for that?
No, I just stole that.
That's awesome.
You can't catch me. Whoa. Oh no.
Oh, chicken's dead.
Call of Duty showed up. to not get shot?
Clearly, you have a weapon. Go get it myself. Oh, so it sounds like there's a conflict between groups of people.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you fire a shotgun when people walk up to your house.
Maybe try saying, like, hey. Yeah, take that. Crab, get in there. Catch some crab. Go.
But isn't this right next to where they were?
Yeah, that's not going to work at all. So I need to go over here and get one red crab. I was just over there.
What's the name of this challenge?
Dead chicken.
Okay. Have a great time working today, KJ. Sleeping's actually kind of weird since they force you to learn the time change song. Okay. So this is basically got a component of like Ocarina of Time.
A little bit. Seems like it.
Oh yeah, because I forgot you could change to make it like midnight if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ocarina.
Statue. Hi. Watch this. Drift.
Nice. 80-degree churn.
Nailed it. I'm a boating master. Nice. All right. I see a nice bank. I kind of want to crash this, but maybe I should keep my boat.
I'm not convinced you can damage the boat.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I think it's super boat. All right, how do I catch crab? Crab.
I don't think the crabs live in the trees, Sean.
Crab, tree crab. You can climb a
You
tree?
can climb trees.
Oh, it's like Mario. Are there mushrooms on top of the trees like in Mario?
Can you lean back and forth and like make yourself like spring further? Yes, you can.
That's a head banging tree.
Whoa! You got launched.
I see green over there. Let's go visit the green. All right, how do I catch a crab? Stamina fruit.
I believe it's pronounced stamina.
All right, you ready? Let's get downs with the sickness.
Right, ready?
On this tree. Yep.
Wrong one. That's so fun. I like how they have that like stamina fruit cutaway for not necessarily any reason.
It increased my stamina by 1.
Oh, okay.
So now I have 21 instead of 20.
Oh, so when I asked about stamina meter and you referenced that, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that thing show up like when you're running?
I haven't seen it when I'm running, just when I'm flying through the air.
What's that?
That's a braided trinket.
Oh, you need to collect 5 of those.
Oh, now we need a chicken egg. And a tooth fragment.
It's ancient tooth fragment, thank you.
Crabs.
Not any a tooth fragment will do.
Oh, this isn't very deep water. I thought I'd go.
You're going to lose your boat, aren't you?
I just go to another dock and it comes back.
I
Saw some more green over here.
If we're going Zelda comparisons, this is quiet. This game is more like Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it is Wind Waker-esque. Oh! Look what I found! A flashlight.
Remember you had that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Because remember, the flashlight is for flashlight stuff. That was
Yeah.
the explanation.
That's right.
What does that sound?
That's this bird. Hey, bird. Bye, bird.
Burb. I think crab may only be out during certain times of day. Also says it's
Look, a
only
really
for...
fast worm.
That's a snake.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, only for flying and climbing. Everything else does not take stamina.
Let's make it dawn. Ah, Crab, are you here? Is that you, Crab?
Are you trying to slingshot a crab?
Yeah, isn't that how you crab?
I think you
Good
may
news.
have...
Either it doesn't work or I'm really bad. I can't tell you.
I don't think it works. Oh!
I got him.
Remember I told you it doesn't work?
I don't know if I had to hit him or I just had to run up to him, but I'm going to pretend like I had to hit him. And I'm going to carry him like this all the way there.
Also, crab does not pinchy when captured.
Yeah, it's handy that this crab is kind. I should probably stow it so I don't accidentally drop it, but
How do you stow it?
R1.
Oh, the stow button.
Yeah.
What's a soul jump?
I can be the crab.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's what
yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Am I going the right way?
I don't know. I told you were going to lose your boat.
I feel like I'm going the right way. Ish. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Can you hit the stow button? Because I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do you find it?
Now he's just in my backpack.
Well, you should climb this really tall tree and fling to your boat.
Yeah. I think we need to go that way. 2, 3. That's a way faster way to travel.
Yo!
Oh no, out of stamina. Oh, dead.
Oh, could you imagine? Yeah, if you like crash land.
Right. All right, let's fling again.
1, 2, 3. So it takes roughly 4 seconds to climb a tree.
Yeah, just like real life.
And then, but yeah, you cover way more ground by taking that 4 seconds.
All right, let's fling across the river. He.
Ooh, that was a 180 jump there.
No scope.
Oh, you can't climb those trees though?
Maybe I haven't tried yet. Let's see. Oh yeah. But do they flip? They sure do. Oh, we could check out this cool statue.
This looks like you're doing the rodeo.
I hate statues.
Is it covered in... Oh no, that's the design, I think. Can you climb the statue and fling from it?
No. Statues are boring. Now we're almost there. Let's see if this lady tries to shoot us again.
Did you just abandon your boat?
Yeah, who needs it?
I've
It'll
got
just show up
trees.
It'll just show up at the... I kind of want to climb this giant tree. It'll show up at the next dock.
Digital dock?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, you...
Oh, I didn't stick to the top of that one like other trees.
Oh, you're sweating now. Do you need to eat?
Nah, I just needed to not fly for a second.
Alright, we're gonna bring you a crab. Yeah, I agree with you. Please don't shoot us.
Yeah, truce. The music's so good. Hey, shooty lady. Nailed it. Does she have a crab t-shirt?
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Everything's fine.
Yeah, those were nice size.
Donc, c'est quoi ton nom? Chia. Toi, c'est Louise, c'est ça? Tu viens d'où?
Oh, you're making the food.
Une petite île
I'm
qui
good at
s'appelle
this.
Uma.
Flop.
Pourquoi t'es toute seule dans le coin? Je cherche des offrandes pour rencontrer mes Abora.
That looks like crab meat, right?
Libérer mon père.
Yeah.
Ma mère, elle aime pas bien.
These look
voir.
delicious.
Elle me dit que c'est devenu bizarre depuis qu'il est au pouvoir.
I mean, it's no butterscotch sweet roll.
T'as besoin de
Sticky
quoi?
bun, thank you.
Un peu de mort.
Ah, on a des poulets.
I
Je
did
peux
the
t'en
right
donner un
side
demain?
first this time.
Ah, ce serait trop chouette.
Oh, she's gonna get a chicken tomorrow.
Nice. Wow, we did a good job. Finger guns.
Those do look good.
They look pretty tasty. Good thing we got that crab just in time for this. Whatever we're attending.
Oh, you got thrown on stage. Rock band.
Oh shoot, it's coming.
Oh, this is speedy. I wonder if they make like a thing where you could actually like attach a genuine ukulele to this.
That'd be cool. I keep trying to watch the thing and forgetting that I have stuff to do. Because the video is fun too.
Here we never worry. Here, pass a beer. Grab a skewer, take off your sandals, and come party. From here or from over there, repeat after me. Come dance, eat, and sing with us. I can't say that. Rain or wind or scorching sun. Come dance, eat, and sing with us in.
Nailed it.
See, it says something about can't worry about old beefs, but I seemingly remember the person who shot the shotgun saying there was a problem with the people over there. I like watching you play music games.
Yay.
Nice
Oh, that was
work.
cute. Thank you. Thank you.
Cracked.
Took a while to get into that one.
Yeah. Oh, they're on the roof. The roof. So can you play that at any point now?
That song?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Said something about archived, I thought. So.
Oh, maybe. Maybe you can replay the musical segments. That'd be cool.
All right, I'm here for my dead chicken, please.
I like how our new friend was just like, I bet you play the ukulele. Get
Yep.
up there. Figure it out.
A treasure map?
A wink. You know what that means?
No.
It's treasure.
Oh! So we went from shooting at you to giving you a map toward treasure.
Yeah. Yep.
It's quite a reversal of trust.
Let me go like this. Like this. Oh, behind that rock.
That rock.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
All right. Do you want to pause here?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay,
It's probably a
there-
good place for it.
All right, we'll get our
This game's so cute.
we'll get our dead chicken coming up on Friday's gaming morning show next week. So there you go. That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
All right. Yeah. Well, Sean's gonna take off. I hope you have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. I hope you have a good weekend as well. Hopefully we see each other sometime.
Okay. Everyone say goodbye to Sean. And Sean's gone. Copia. Phew, I thought Sean turned into a pause menu. No, everything's fine with Sean. It was a fun week of shows, chat. I really had a good time. What are your takeaways that are pretty okay? What is something you learned from today's show? That certainly is important. Goodbye, Sean. I miss you already. Yeah, thank you again for a lot of fun. Thank you to our official Terrible Sound Effects department.
Baby, are you down, 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 down? You're alone and life is making you lonely. You can't always go downtown.
Come on and get down if you really want it. Get down, get down.
I hope you have a great weekend. We had a lot of fun. National Beer Day, World Health Day, among other days of the day. We told you about the Connecticut Croc King, has more than 2,000 pairs of crocs, and we told you about the birds that defended their nests against giant lizards. So those are some of the things we shared with you. It's time now for the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News, a recap of the video game headlines that you need to know. We told you in the first hour how EA Sports FC reveals the first plans for life after FIFA. This is from ONS Good of Polygon. Talked about, a lot of this game is still very much just FIFA, but reskinned with EA Sports FC on it. That will likely evolve as it goes along, but at least in the initial run, that is what it seems to be. We also told you how PlayStation has filed a patent for a chance to make a controller that has heat and cold. So as you're playing a game, in theory, if you're playing a game where you're starting to move toward a volcano, then it would likely heat up. And if you're in the frigid, air of Antarctica, things would get a little bit more chilly. So those are some kind of cool use cases for that potentially. So PlayStation filed that patent. That was from Anthony Wood of IGN. And then ONS Good of Polygon says that right now there's some free games available to you on the Epic Games Store. So you can check those out as well. And when you do, one of them is Dead Space. So if you would like to enjoy Dead Space, you certainly can. That's something that I don't think I want necessarily, but it would be fine. It would be fine. What else is happening? We have out today. There are some games that are out today, including EA Sports PGA Tour, Suffer the Night, and the Library of Babel. And then today's name of the morning was Lone Fungus. Lone Fungus. So, yeah. Lone Fungus. That is out today for PC. So. All right, I'm looking through where we're going to send you after we're done to say good morning from GMS. So that'll be coming up in just a little bit. Right now, it is time to name our Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award winner, who had an outstanding contribution to chat today. Austin Attack came through with a whole bunch of stuff. Kate Zaid talked about collages, which are definitely worth it according to King Gray as well. We also had Brendan talking about moist, savory breakfast. Gosh, that middle section of the show had pretty good contributions this morning. Groggy or Die really opened up with a whole bunch of stuff. So many choices. Today's Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award winner is Austin Attack 12. Woo!
Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match award.
Yeah, Austin Attack had a very, very good show. Well, not on the air, on chat. And so to you, Austin Attack 12, you are one of life's winners, including putting some tasty treats in our Discord, ! Discord. You can check those out. All right, it's time for the clip of the day. Actually, I'll let Kajito take it.
Clip of the day. Clip of the clip of the day. Clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
I believe that works the same way.
You just kind of hold on to them.
I think. Don't quote.
Sean guarantees that you will be able to play those games whenever you want to from the Epic Game Store. Thank you so much, Sean, for that pure and 100% guarantee.
If anything doesn't work out, just contact Fulton.
Yeah, Fulfillment will take care of you.
And always last but not least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News World Renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like EA Sports PGA Tour out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Suffer the Night is out on PC. The Library of Babel is out on the PlayStations, the Xboxes, and PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Lone Fungus out on PC.
Just a lonely little fungus.
The last of fungus.
That was such a good line from Sean. The last of fungus. The last of fungus. So I like that one a lot. All right. We're going to send you over. Oh, yeah, that's wrong scene. We're going to send you over to Astrovert. Just getting on right now. So I'm going to have a music stream. If you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS, we would truly appreciate that. Not the first time we've sent you over there. Improvised music is what's under the About Astrovert header. So, yeah, we'll send you over there, and you can say good morning for Friday Frambles and maybe make some song requests. So if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS. What are your takeaways that were pretty okay? And then we will send you over there after some of the best moments from today's show. My takeaway is butterscotch sticky buns. Like, that sounds amazing. And even if Hefty Wife is not too keen on making those, I'm going to not give up my quest for that type of baked good because it sounds quite delightful. Quite delightful. So I'm going to go with that. There were probably others as well, but Astrovert is amazing. They cut their hair. If Ted Lasso isn't in, it won't. I won't get it. This is going back to FIFA, the EA FC, Club FC, ES Sports FC. Favorite breakfast pastry is a vanilla cream crown for sure. That sounds good. I mean, we didn't even get to muffins until like midway through the show. So yeah, it was so good. I want more breakfast pastries today.
What's for breakfast?
That's pretty much the answer. So. All right, we'll send you over there in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for being part of today's show, as you are Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Reminder, around noon Pacific time today, I am JF Down, streaming on Twitch. Tomorrow around 10 a.m. Pacific time, hey, it's Brendan, streaming on Twitch. Same with Chris and me, most likely. And you can also check out Austin Attack 12 around 2, 3, or 4 p.m. Pacific time today. For everyone who made it possible, I am Hefty Goof. Thanks for having fun with us. We'll talk to you again next week for more Gaming Morning Show. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. Yeah, I'll pass.
Horror film.
I just realized our But Why Those shout out is so long that it doesn't actually give you the link to go to their website, so I pasted that in manually. It's always good when you can actually have the link show up when you're trying to send people places. So, all right. First hour's in the book, Sean. We did it.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We did.
Next hour, we're going to give you time to get hungry. Here are some delicious breakfast pastries. Okay. So this is going to become one of those, food dominates the show, isn't it?
What's for breakfast?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna be quite hungry after this.
And then we're going to say, hey, we should get something, right? Well, whatever it is today, and then we won't.
Correct.
Put it on a pancake.
We're sitting on my hand now.
It grows. I know what's under there.
It's a cat butt.
Not every song has to rhyme, okay? Including a song about Pilk. Austin Tech says, Ryan, I had a dream. I had a dream. I had a dream. It wasn't as awkward as it seemed. Oh my gosh. That's the wrong direction. Not to be confused with One Direction. Is that you again? My gosh. Hefty Wife has been scaring the crap out of me this morning. She's usually much more silent. I can't take it anymore, Chad. I'm broken.
Much more silent is a horror movie coming this fall.
I'm sorry. I just could. Do you understand the Sting reference? Oh, he said that joke has layers. Maybe I'm not through the first one yet. King Gray says he's from the police. Yeah, I know that. Oh, because he's working the case because he's with the police. I gotcha. First try. First try. Ready?
Yeah.
So your motive was anxiety. Message in a bottle.
Don't stand so close.
It's like recommendations for some reason. Suggestions. Please don't stand so close to me.
To my knowledge, yeah.
Damn.
Nom, nom, nom. That was delicious. Thank you.
Did you pay anything for that?
No, I just stole that.
That's awesome.
You can't catch me. Whoa. Oh no.
Oh, chicken's dead.
Call of Duty showed up. To not get shot?
Clearly, you have a weapon. Cooking to myself. Oh, so it sounds like there's a conflict between groups of people.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you fire a shotgun when people walk up to your house.
Maybe try saying, like, hey.
Yeah, only for flying and climbing. Everything else does not take stamina.
Let's make it dawn. Ah. Wow. Crab, are you here? Is that you, Crab?
Are you trying to slingshot a crab?
Yeah, isn't that how you crab?
I think you
Good news. Either it doesn't work or I'm really bad. I can't tell you.
I don't think it works. Oh!
I got him.
Remember how I told you it doesn't work?
I don't know if I had to hit him or I just had to run up to him, but I'm going to pretend like I had to hit him. And I'm going to carry him like this all the way there.
Also, crab does not pinchy when captured.